They're like around $400, $500, $600, depending on what version you get, model.
Awesome.
So I was thinking about getting one of those. Sweet.
Yeah, no trouble seeing this at night.
Can't even hear it.
Yeah, that surprises me. I'm so used to those little bitty propellers that are on your arrow. No, that's just, it's silent.
How much throttle was that when you were going vertical?
Maybe 3/4. I've been hovering around half most of the time.
Oh man.
But yeah, you see it light up the turf also. But it's not dark enough like at in Azel. But it's just a good flying plane. When the Ultra Stick came out, that's the one I always told all the pilots that wanted to get them at Thunderbird Field. I said, get this rather than a trainer, because we can always dial back the throws because it flies so good. It's easy to take off, easy to land. Yeah, the Ultra Stick was my favorite gas-powered plane.
A lot of the guys had the ugly sticks.
Yeah, I didn't like the lines of the Ugly Stick. I mean, it flew fantastic. It's just such a simple design.
What size prop is that?
It's a weird one, like maybe 9, 4.5, or 9.5, 4. It came with the B power pack. So I'm a big fan of getting the power pack that Flite Test recommends.
It worked so well on me.
Yeah, it's just,
sold too.
They just know what they're doing. And it's got plenty of power. I mean, I don't mean to call it anemic, it's just not insane. And again, I just putz around just to get flight time. I think the maiden and the second flight, I only flew for 5 minutes, and I burned 700 milliamps, so about 140 something milliamps per minute. So I upped it to 7-minute flight times, and that still has me, you know, burning less than 1,000 milliamps, even with all of the LEDs. And so the red and green wingtips are just a set of 3 red LEDs and a set of 3 green LEDs. You can barely, I mean, you can tell when you're looking.
When it's like that, I can see it if I
yeah.
try and see it.
But because it's so lit up, you don't really. You don't even really need it.
It flies so good.
It flies so good. This is just a fantastic plane.
We're flying.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, I'm just the pilot. I had that little 4-channel Spectrum receiver in it that looks like a cigarette lighter, the one with no antennas.
I've got one of those in here.
Oh, it's fantastic. I think now they make one that's got some AS3X on it. I mean, not that this plane needs it at all. Ooh, that was ugly.
Flop.
I only have 2 rubber bands holding the wing on.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's fine. I haven't really tried to stress it out.
I've got the plans printed out. I can start
Oh yeah, I think
cutting.
you know, with the packing tape on the wings and on the fuse, and it's, I mean, it's just,
I flew my other wing,
yeah.
and we had wet grass and some puddles, and I landed in the wet grass and puddles, and it didn't care. It was fine.
I also ordered the float kit for this, so that's just gonna be awesome.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was only like $10 on for the speed build kit on Flite Test's website.
It's foam board as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maker foam. That feels like forever.
I know. I need to. I got about a minute left. I thought I turned the voice on. Oh, there it is. Now you can see it kind of light up the field.
That's so cool. I saw a video, I haven't watched it yet, I just saw the thumbnail, but somebody did a flying wing, solar powered flying wing. That intrigued me. It said on the title screen, it said something about a really long flight time, an hour flight time or something.
Huh.